A journey through grief and triumph. She lost her parents to a ghastly motor accident, and it was her final year at college. Thinking life was finally coming together, until one phone call destroyed everything. She woke up to her phone vibrating non-stop. Half asleep, she answered, and in that moment, her entire world shattered. The voice on the line was shaky, unfamiliar, trembling. "There was an accident. Your parents, they didn't make it." Her breath stopped, her heart dropped, the room spun as the words echoed again and again. She fell to her knees, clutching her chest, begging the universe to take it back. But the silence after the call confirmed the truth: the two people who loved her most were gone forever. She walked into the hospital hallway, her steps heavy, her vision blurred with tears. The smell of disinfectant, the cold walls, the covered bodies. Everything felt unreal. Her hands trembled as she reached out to touch them, but she couldn't. Her voice cracked as she whispered, "Please, don't leave me, not now." In that moment, her soul broke, yet somewhere deep inside, a seed of strength was planted. She didn't know it yet, but grief was shaping her into someone she never imagined she could be. She never imagined her life could change in a single night. Phone rang, and everything stopped. Now she was alone, no support, no money, no safety. And this was her final year in college. Rent overdue, school fees unpaid, final year project forgotten, her dreams collapsing before her eyes. She tried to stay strong, but every night, the silence of her empty room crushed her. She cried quietly into her pillow, not because she wanted pity, but because she didn't know what tomorrow would bring. Still, she forced herself to go to school, her eyes red, her steps heavy, pain hidden behind a broken smile. She was afraid of being seen, but even more afraid of being forgotten. One afternoon, her lecturer noticed. He saw the emptiness in her face, the weight on her shoulders. He asked softly, "Are you okay?" She couldn't pretend anymore. She broke down, and told him everything. Words spread through the department. Students whispered, not out of gossip, but concern. Lecturers gathered. Classmates came together, hearts opened, hands reached out. Within a week, her school fees were paid. Food was delivered to her room by friends. Friends helped her complete her final year project. People she thought barely knew her name became her wings. Hope returned, strength returned, purpose returned. She poured her grief into her books, and determination burning in her soul. Every page she read was a promise to her parents: "I will make you proud." Graduation day arrived. Her name was called, Best Student of the Year. She walked across the stage with her head held high, not because life was perfect, but a step of triumph. She proved that loss does not end a story, not because life was perfect. Today, she stands as a symbol of resilience, telling others who battle silently, "You may be alone, but you are not forgotten." Sometimes help comes from the most unexpected hearts. Kindly subscribe to this channel for more stories.